The uncle who knows everything about real estate is probably not going to like this one. Hey guys, somebody the other day asked a question. At what point or how many homes should I see before I actually buy one? So here's my advice to you. Historically, before we had the internet and ways to really look through all these photos of the house and do research before we went out, it made sense to go and look at 1 million homes before making a decision because we had to narrow it down based on certain criteria. It would not make sense if in today's world we held that same criteria. So pre-pandemic, I believe NAR did a study that said that buyers on average look at 12 homes before making a decision. If you're looking at 5 or 6 per trip, that's usually on trip 2 or 3. But a lot of people do make that decision on their first trip out. There's no pressure to do this, but the bottom line is as you've done your research online prior to looking at homes, you've already narrowed that pack down considerably. You have done in a matter of minutes what would have taken days in the old historical real estate market to look at homes and you said, don't really like this one. This one's not in the area that I like based on Google Maps. So I encourage you to step into that space with the expectation of when you find a home that you like, when it meets your criteria list, be in a position and be comfortable to put an offer in, because there are countless times where I've spoken to people who missed out on that initial one because in their heart they thought they had to wait, and then they spent days, months, weeks, sometimes years trying to find that same house again. And in a market like right now, that decision could cost $10, $20, $100,000, depending, of course, on the price range and the market that you're playing in. Again, it's important not to step into this feeling pressure to buy on that first trip. But what I'm saying is if the right home comes up, do not be afraid to pull that trigger and move forward. Have a great day, everybody.